one particular morning, I'm driving up, and I never forget this morning, because as I drove up, I mean, they must have had 50 cars in line. I don't know what was going on that morning. But I was late to a meeting, so I hurried up, parked. I'm walking into this McDonald's, and there's this lady opening the door and closing the door saying, "Thank you for coming. We're glad that you came. Please come back. We'll see you tomorrow. Hope you have a great day." Can you believe that? It's McDonald's. I don't know about you, but most of the time you ask for something, they throw it at you, right? I mean, seriously. So as I walk in, I called my meeting. I said, "Look, I'm going to be another 20 minutes late." I said, "I've got to do some research here." So I go sit in the corner of the McDonald's, and as I'm sitting in the corner, I'm sipping on my coffee, I'm watching her, and she had a smile that could light up the room. So as she's making her rounds around the room, she finally comes up to me in the corner. She goes, "Hi, my name is Miss Janine." I said, "Hi, my name is Ryan." She said, "Mr. Ryan, do you mind if I sweep underneath your table?" I said, "No, go right ahead." So I'm lifting my legs, and I said, "You've got a wonderful smile. You've got a great attitude today. What's going on?" She said, "Mr. Ryan," she said, "God's got me on this great green earth, and I'm glad to be here." So I mean, that instantly, ladies and gentlemen, my smile just kicked up. My attitude was up. I was having a great day, just because of this one lady. Now, attitudes are contagious. Smiles are contagious. So my book just came out, Get Off Your Attitude. I've got a bracelet, Get Off Your Attitude. So I walk up to her and said, "Look, Miss Janine," I said, "I've got a book and a bracelet. I'd love to give it to you as a gift. It's named Get Off Your Attitude." I said, "But look, please don't take it the wrong way. You have a wonderful attitude. I wish I could take you with me, bottle you up, and bring you on stage with me." Because how many, ladies and gentlemen, how many people just go to work and they're just negative all day? So she follows me out to the car. I sign the book, sign the bracelet. Give her the bracelet. And before she leaves, I said, "You've got to tell me, why do you have such a great attitude?" And she gave me some answers, ladies and gentlemen, that I wasn't ready for. She said, "Mr. Ryan, I just left my husband after 20 years. He verbally, physically, and mentally abused me." She said, "But," this is my favorite part of the story, she said, "I just started my first job. I just opened up my first checking account, and I just bought my first car." Now, this lady was in her late 40s. So I'm kind of tearing up. I'm like trying to write, on the book. I'm like, okay, all right, wasn't ready for that. Then she threw two more things at me that I wasn't ready for. She said, "Mr. Ryan, I can't read, but I'll have somebody read the book to me." Then she tells me she lives in her car, the car that she just bought. Could you imagine living in your car? Some of us have. I've done it in college a couple of times, I'm sure. But ladies and gentlemen, that is a snapshot photo of what a positive attitude is. Someone showing up, dedicated, focused, knowing what they want to achieve, not going around. I mean, how many of you meet somebody or work with somebody, they stub their toe and they talk about it for 5 hours? I mean, seriously.